Hi, broadcasting not live from Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, I'm Bill the Geek. Today we're going to talk about attitude and what I learned at Krogers. Woo-hoo! Krogers was I'm going to say it was my second real job. I was 16. I had my first job when I was in 5th grade. Then I worked at a meat market for 2 years when I was like 13 for $1.25 an hour. It was a good experience. Then I got into the retail union clerks union whatever with Krogers, a vast grocery chain, and I really liked Krogers. It was fun. I was checking out customers, mopping floors, bringing in bass carts. But when I was 16, they sent me to Krogers cashier training school. It was kind of funny. I'm 16, and so they send you out to this one grocery store, Krogers, that was just for training. And back then, they didn't have those little scanners. You had to punch in the prices on the little cashier machine. $1.99, blah, 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 blah. So anyway, our trainer was this. Now again, I was 16. The lady that trained us, she had to be like 60 years old, and maybe her name will come to me while I'm talking to you now, but I can't remember the lady's name. She was 60 years old. She was maybe 5'3". She probably weighed 85 pounds, and she was the spunkiest, most inspiring little woman in her Krogers outfit. And when we started that day of training, maybe there were 12 people there being trained to be cashiers, and she looked each one of us in the eye very seriously, and she says, "Welcome to Krogers. When you walk into the Krogers door, we don't care if you have any problems. We don't care if your dog died, if your house burned down." Okay, when you walk through that door, you are happy, and you treat each customer with love and kindness, like you care for them. And you look at every customer and you smile and you say, "Welcome to Krogers." And when you come into Krogers, your job is to make them happy to see you and happy to be in Krogers. And that was just so cool. Of course, I'm a very gullible individual, of course. So, people tell me stuff, and if I think it's a good idea, I just suck it in. And so I took her attitude, and I was one of the hardest working Kroger people. I just loved it. And that introduction made it fun to work. Her concept was, once you come in here, spread happiness with everything that you see and just do a good job. And I've kind of carried that work attitude with me throughout my life, and not only in work, but in life in general, wherever I can. When you're working at home, I'll say it again and again, it's like you're the only Trojan in the horse, and no one wants to hear your problems. You're starting this new venture, you're working at home, you're alone. You may have a spouse, you may have a partner, you may have kids, a dog, but you're in this on your own, and maybe, hopefully, you're going to get a website going. Customers or potential customers are going to call you on the phone, and on a side note, there was a famous football coach at Ohio State, and I interviewed him in a motivational interview once. His name was Woody Hayes, and he went around giving motivational speeches to salespeople, and he was sitting there at his desk and I'm videoing him, and he says, "No one wants to hear a salesperson's problems. A salesperson should have no problems. It's all about the customer." And when you deal with people in general, but specifically your customers, your phone is going to ring. It's going to ring for the first time. And I'll be just like the Krogers lady. When that phone rings and you're interacting with a customer, they don't care if your dog died, if your house burned down, nothing. You shouldn't even think about it. It's all about them, making them happy, being sincere and honest with them. And through that, you get kind of pumped up yourself. When you're the only Trojan in the horse, a good attitude will take you a long way. And I just go back to the Krogers lady. I think of her frequently, and I carry it on in the videos that I make and the how-to videos I create in my private classes that I work with clients one-on-one, and my motivational speaking engagements that I do. It's all about a wonderful, positive attitude, and that all happens right within you.